Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is the #3 flyweight kickboxing contender, training out of Bellwood Fight Team, holding a fight record of 35-11. Representing Japan, Taiki Silent Sniper Naito! And introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, training out of Team Medizatu, holding a fight record of 62-14. Representing Kyrgyzstan, Sherzod Kabutov!
You ready?
In this 136.4-pound kickboxing bout, Taiki Naito in the silver, Sherzod Kabutov in the black. Only the best of the best in the world are invited to one championship, the world's largest stage of martial arts. And looking for that range as both these guys out of that orthodox stance.
Naito, as we said, so elusive, and then you see the way that Naito just looks so relaxed, moves in and out. It really is a treat to watch this man fight.
You'll notice Naito keeps his body fairly upright, his guard nice and high, and that allows him to just go from the punches to the kicks so easily. He's already hit the lead leg and the back leg of going to the rear leg on the inside. It's hard to do, but it's a beautiful technique.
Especially if K for Naito, who comes from a karate background and has a black belt in the art of empty hands.
No elbows allowed. Often see this in the kickboxing matches. Just becomes a standoff. So a bit of a whack-a-dack, punching and kicking, the combination.
It's very different than Muay Thai, and it's so awesome that we get to watch both. But the volume is so high. You have a little bit such a fast pace. Kabutov has to find a way to deal with those pronto.
Kabutov misses with the spinning back fist, but goes to the push kicks. Kabutov spinning, but beautiful timing from Naito. Kabutov just an absolute tornado out there. Will spin, will double up on the spins occasionally. Loves those attacks. At one point in his career, he rattled off 4 spinning back kick KOs in a row before active here in this first round.
But the way that Naito is throwing that low kick, is just going right through the legs of Kabutov.
It's a great technique. You'll see it in Kyrgyzstan fighters. They at close range, the way they use it, it's very effective, and it hurts. You can't really train that part of your leg. No one's used to getting
to score some points.
Yeah, there you see. Just whack for whack here. The body kick, the way that Naito throws up the high kick though, with zero telegraph, Brian, really is fast.
He's got great flexibility in his hips, and it allows him to throw low, mid, and high without really changing the angle of his upper body that much. Kabutov there with a nice left kick, but Nike
from Sherzod Kabutov in this second round, if you gave the first one to Taiki Naito, Brian.
You know, Kabutov is doing a good job. He relies on the spinning kicks a lot. I'd like to see him set it up with his hands a little bit. Stick the jab, surprise him with the spinning techniques, because really, he does do them so well.
One Friday Fights, the global platform in search of the next global superstars. Taiki Naito is a one-contracted fighter. Kabutov trying to work his...
Yeah, Naito seems to have figured out the timing and the distance with Kabutov. Kabutov seems to be finding a home for that teep. I'd like to see him follow up with something after that.
They're throwing there with 100% power because he doesn't need to. It's a volume attack. It's lots of volume. And you can see Kabutov is already showing signs of really not liking those kicks. It's hard to establish a good defense because Naito is kicking every surface of each leg.
Kick landed by Kabutov there. A very effective weapon for maintaining the distance as Naito tries to inch his way closer and closer and close off the space.
Oh, nice spinning attack from connected a few times. There it is again. He's got it locked and loaded and ready for the counter there, Brian. It looks quite dangerous.
And those spinning attacks are always dangerous. Establish a little bit more range. He can just stick that thing out there and pop Naito in the face, and it really will unbalance him if he's going for a look.
with a beautiful high kick.
Ready? Right.
Shin to chin.
30 seconds left on the second round.
Biggest shot of the fight landed by Naito in the second round as he's hunting. Forcing Naito, just touched him right there on the chin again. The silent sniper.
Just when he needed to prove all the doubters wrong, that were whispering whether he has the power to sit people down. And there is your answer, shin to jaw. And that was beautiful.
Beautiful technique from Naito, pawing with the right hand, setting up the left kick. You can see it here, right on the chin.
Highest levels in the world at the Flagship One Championship. Round 3, Taiki Naito scored the most significant shot of the fight, dropping Kabutov in the second round. Can he find that money
High kick. Kabutov. Oh, lovely timing there on the kick. Low kick there to drop Kabutov on the canvas.
Right hand. And the reason is Naito put that left kick right up on his chin. He's got to keep his right hand up to keep his chin safe, and so he's not throwing it as a punch. So Naito is effectively taking away another big weapon from Kabutov, and it just allows him to really flow into his combos even more.
to look impressive here in this third and final round?
Oh, of course, Naito, he knows he's ahead on the scorecards. But just
it's very dangerous, especially with the Hail Mary spinning techniques that Kabutov has. You know, a piece of your offense also works as a good defense because it's preventing your opponent from attacking. So Naito is really in a good spot right now. He's still being active, but he's not putting himself out there in attacks.
Taiki Naito continues to impress here in this one flyweight kickboxing contender. This match is contested at 136 pounds, but Naito's looking sharp here at Lumpinee as Kabutov spins.
the kicks of Kabutov are just not enough yet to disrupt Naito's rhythm.
Well, these spinning techniques are always dangerous. I used to train it when I would hit the deck and it'd be over. So even to this last moment, Naito needs to be careful.
Taiki continues to touch the inside of the legs to look to set up that head kick, and the third round comes to a close. Taiki Naito.
There you see the high kick with zero telegraph. The spin kick's just not enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision.